Hey there. I'm feeling restless as fuck. And my roommate is screaming upstairs about Dota. So I decided to get on and do some Eden runs. I've actually been playing a lot of solo lately. I've been kind of playing around with the idea of the horrible meme that is the unseated speedrun of this game, where you just pray to God for Ragnarok O and switch bait, and then one-shot every room. It's kind of fun to get online. It's pretty amusing. So, maybe we'll do some of that today? I don't know. I have no fucking plan. Are you actually? There's a lot going on up there. Very good. Yeah, fuck it. Let's lose a bunch of solo runs. Will says, nice fucking glasses, nerd. Hey, don't make fun of me, I have a condition. It causes me to be the best. I had to get a replacement at some point. And so I fucking find this shit on Amazon. And it's the same design, but it's got fucking rainbows on it. It's like, how do you not take this bait? You can't possibly resist. I focused the wrong things. Where are we going? Ow. Ow. Good. I figure if I get through it in only 2 Ragnarok casts, then I may as well save one. Since it doesn't really lose me any time to do that. That Ragnarok was probably not the best use of my mana. My brain is very small. This is stupid. They aren't the same shades, they're the shades too. Because they got very heterosexual rainbows on them. Wow, fuck this room, by the way. Hey, look at this shit. As us do the shades stack. Yes, and it crashes the game if you proc Frost. Oh wait, you were talking about the shades on my face. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Maybe... That pinch may not have been my greatest idea of all time. I didn't even get anything for it. I wonder if I suffer now. I can't move backwards to Ragnarok the Nurse. I don't think I need to gain spell power, especially with 275 max HP. Ah, damn it, I shouldn't have fucking baited it that way. Now I have to wait to actually step into these cracked panels. What the fuck was that? Hey, huh? You're not allowed to do that. Bastard! Stop! Get out of here. Hey, it's switchbait. Hey, it's an upgrader. Hey, it's not Ragnarok O. Let's try one more time. Hey, it's super not Ragnarok O both times. Okay. We'll survive. That was not what I wanted to do. I would have preferred to pop the chest, actually. Now I've just made my life unnecessarily difficult. Good. Alright, so we have the final deck online, which is fucking awesome. I can't kill that SD turret in time, so I'm just gonna let that crystal expire. Since I have... It is literally placed in exactly the wrong location. You're dead. I'm sorry. I need max HP somehow. Maybe blueberry jam there? I don't know, dual disc might have made this pretty funny, but at the same time, I don't think it would have actually made most combats any quicker. Nah, no echo. Echo not required. Hey, sometimes we save hostages. Mostly when they are physically unable to be killed in our current deck. Alright, Cell Heat ain't too bad for us. I like Mirror a lot in this shit. Can I pinch twice? Is it safe? Let's look for this shit first. Okay, so today is really terrible upgrade luck day, I guess. I probably could have pinched. Geek says, remember when you almost threw the worst dual disc of all time? Maybe the worst dual disc that is possible. I actually came into a situation pretty recently where Blue Blood made my character worse, which is pretty uncommon. Where, I forget the name of it, but it's the artifact that gives you fucking, whenever you drop below 1 mana, apply 1 fragile to everybody. And so Blue Blood dropped my switch bait below that threshold. So I was not getting my initial fragile procs, and it dropped my damage by literally double. And I had to sit there like, do I remove Blue Blood? Is that the state we're in right now? Alright, let's not get fucked on upgrades this time. We have... Cellfire's fine. Mining Rig is a big reach extension. You know what? Fuck you. I don't want O anyway. I'm gonna upgrade Switch Bait. I don't care about you, Ragnarok. Hey, there we go. There's a double cast. Can I pinch once? Where am I? I can pinch once. Oh my god, please. Please, Jesus Christ. Okay, Volcano did my job for me. Double cast power saws. Luck is a hell of a drug. Neat. Hey, it's an upgrader. This is what we're about to not get. I don't really need the mana regen at this point, but we want it anyway. Fuck you. Where is my O code? Give me my 700 base. Ah, that sucked. I didn't move. This is strong enough for trash rooms without it for now. I think it only becomes, like, less than hilariously powerful in the very last world, more or less. Oh yeah, I'm using double cast, so I've got multiple projectiles to work with now. Yeah, deck slam in the 2-card deck. That's good. That's what happens when we leave the double lift focus on. But yeah, and those things got buffed to use a fucking X pattern. Nope. Cool. I think piercing would make this non-trivially faster by like a lot. Hey, it's blue blood. Well, that removes a major bottleneck from the engine. Now it's more or less just shuffle time. I like how that fucking dialogue box popped over my spell display on the top of my head. Double cast echo. Game really wants me to be playing something other than what I am currently. Can't blame it, TBH. Safety. 3 battle cell sword. That sucks ass. Jeez. Okay, no O. Again. It's okay. I'll be fine. I'm fine. Hey, there it is. We made it. Credit card, XD. I can probably take a lot more of these packs with the removals that I've got, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. I think with Blue Blood, the restore mana cost is sort of a moot point at this stage. Just a little bit. Sire, did you just call it the Reddit card? That's fucking brilliant. That's amazing. Alright, so we're online. Let's do hostage rooms, because those are fast, and we like going fast. Skip uranium to make everyone irrationally angry. It's a pretty good look at the moment. Whoops. Yeah, piercing on switch bait is just about the only thing that makes this, like, significantly faster at all. Should I go genocide? It's marginally faster to go neutral, but full route might be fun. Apply fragile on hit. We kind of already have a source of that, but hey, just in case. What are we actually doing here? Money? Money's good. Money is very important. Oh, goodness. Bastard, rat bastard, give me the magnifying glass. I can't afford it. So if I wanted to go maximally fast, I'd basically just spare the last boss. But Geno's also fine. Nope. Dual disc very, very bad. Once again here. If you already have O on Ragnarok, very, very poor plan. I don't even know why I'm scrolling through spells at this point. Hey, glass cannon to make sure that we don't lose mirror procs. Thanks for the heal, idiot. The rare opportunity to hardcast Ragnarok makes me deeply happy. Magnifying glass? Magnifying glass? Magnifying glass? Oh, fuck off. Oh, these are all shit. I'll take frost just because it makes me angry. Magnifying glass? I can't even afford it anyway. Not that it really makes this shit that much faster at the moment anyway. Bang. Alright. Yeah, we'll do extended. Unless says Saffron cannot afford cheap science tools. What are her priorities? Hey man, you know how it is trying to get funding? Science is fucked up. Oh, this is good. Yeah, I guess we can just kill this now. You guys gonna go for loops or just kill Shopkeeper? Yeah, let's... I think I'll do Shopkeeper. We'll fucking destroy all there is to destroy, since I think that's how this run is going. And we'll do it quickly, because going fast is exciting. Bastard! Alright, we're on 7-4. There's no guarantee of a shop spawn in Eden, because this game is ass, so... Mason jar is unnecessary now. Owning steel. Snag that pocket sand just in fucking case. Alright, here goes. I want to have the switch bait in hand. Oh yeah, it resets your deck state. I don't like that attack. Fortunately, I don't have to deal with it. Sure. Okay. Yup. Nope. I think the Shopkeeper's quotes are like the most blatant example of Eden Dev just does what Eden Dev wants. Oh wow, you actually lived. Just kidding. Ashik says, AJ, get a dual disc. God damn it! It was one time and I caught my mistake, damn it. Hey, it's tight pants. So we have a source of healing as we go through the moderately more lethal Eden trash. March asks, consume Ragnarok with switch bait? Correct. And fucking mirror beaker shenanigans. Although I wasn't able to find magnifying glass, which would have dramatically improved this. Also, we have 9 max mana because that's what happens when you don't give a fuck about artifacts, I guess. I don't even know why I bothered to skip bandage. I guess it offended me on a fundamental level that the game thought that I needed healing right now. Hey, that's good. I don't know what you're trying to do over there, but I support it. Key gas. Here's the question. Why does it even have a gate if you're totally evil? I think the gate just grows legs and runs away. Alright. Not a stone cold one-shot, but pretty close. We did it! I don't know if these are still counted in the in-game timer, so I'm skipping just in case. So that was a run that we did today, I guess. So how quick was that? sub 20 minutes. Started pretty slow. A lot of combats took a couple seconds longer than they should have because I suck at the game. Proceeding at a moderate pace. This might be, like... I don't think switch bait is too good. I just think that solo is intended to be broken because you have to do the hardest thing in the game to get her in the first place. So you're just allowed to do Ragnarok switch bait and fuck around. Ashix asks, so I'm wondering how dumb does a max mana run sound? Well, there's something to it. There's, if we poke around in the library... Here's the, here's this shit. Can I get a preview? Will it let me? Not from this screen, evidently. And yeah, blue bullets is the obvious way to do that. The thing about blue bullets, though, is that it's mana scales the base damage instead of the hit count. And so, like, anything with defense is eating a good amount of blue bullets' damage, so you need spell power as well. Something like fucking Echo Unleash or something. Now that's a different story. Suited to run in 18 minutes using the most obvious combination available. What now? Am I on a win streak? I don't think so, right? 3. Because I kind of feel like win streaking. Just in general. Because I've been wondering for a while. Can you just win every single time in the default game? Like, literally every time? Forever? I think it's reasonably possible. I'm glad you like it, Gumma. Dude, chat runs are such a mess. They take forever. Ah. Alright. I'll tell you what. That is a 10-second vote duration. I'm leaving that shit there, and if your chat delay is bad, I'm sorry, but I can do nothing for you. Your situation is just gonna be unfortunate. I'm dumb. Very, extremely dumb. Alright. It begins. And before 10 seconds is too short, and absolutely no one gets the chance to vote at all. Sap. Let the tank die. Easy. Easy clap. Yeah, we got votes that are rolling over. That's good. Tile fire. Excellent. Whoo boy. Well, shit. I guess I route for shops to limit the extent to which y'all can fuck me over. So, hey, this is a tile fire target right here. Bang! Get fucked! That timing was amazing. That is the best timing in history. Thank you, Righto. Oh shit, I skipped by reflex. Run invalid, reset, fucking win streak destroyed. Blame Righto. Righto's fault. How dare you? Alright. Let's try that again. Muscle memory is strong. Alright. That's a pretty good spell. Seb says the tank died. Grats! Good work. Well, at least I have Kinetic Wave, so I have some way of flow casting Cold Stone for whatever that's worth. Y'all are into Firewall, huh? The fuck? Alright. Check out the speed voting, by the way. Hey, my choice. I like money. The fact that both the step forward and the step back count as fucking movement for those things. Just a nightmare. Slowly putting together the fattest deck on the planet. Yeah, I don't know if this 10-second timer is gonna work. I think most of y'all are missing. I'll bump it. You get a whole additional 3 seconds. Marvel at my generosity. Oh, this is a sick incline. Hey! That's high value shit right there. Whap. Let's stop that. Yeah, this might work a little better. So as always, make things harder for yourself. Just inevitably. Yep. Speed loader's right there, but I can't have it. Never allowed to have nice things. Alright. How are we gonna do this? Alright. Take a removal to thin the deck. Mana Gem is tempting. May or may not get griefed on upgrades, so we'll have to see about those. This might be the one time where Gambit doesn't look like a gigantic pain in my ass. But I don't have the max to cast it at the moment, would need 170, we'll pinch for it, and now the run is bad. I'm very stupid. Is Gambit targeted? I don't even know, I've never taken this spell. Is it random target? Are you fucking me? You are kidding. It hits random tiles, too. What on earth? Who did this? Alright. This isn't the worst thing ever. I mean, fucking 200 poison even before Fragile's set up. That's decent value. That's acceptable in some way. Gambit is very bad, isn't it? Let's at least get Cold Stone out of fucking hand before we try to cast it and pretend that it has a purpose. My god, it actually is completely a random target. Where's Kinetic Wave, though? Hey, there it is. Where's Kinetic Wave? You know where Kinetic Wave is, idiot. You can look at your deck. I never look at that display down there, though. I'm always using the overhead display. It's so much easier to read. Hey, I got a step slash too, dickhead. Alright, there's still no timer for this. So I guess we use the old school method. These fucking water bottles, by the way. Prepared. Drink water. I got this out of the fucking package this morning and I'm like, no shit. These are enormous. Oh dear. I can already tell. Nothing about this is good. Nothing about this is a good idea. Hey, I didn't get corseted or fucking stuck with a spell that I can't cast. Blink might be shit, but at least it's probably predictably shit. Double Edge does make sense with Gambit, although I wouldn't have personally taken it over Stimpak. Let's look for early Terra and Reva, since there's no guarantee our deck is going to get better over the course of this session. In fact, it's extremely likely that it will only get worse. Basically 100% certain, actually. Maybe this could be like a midnight run if everything goes crazy. Step Pierce, huh? It's been a hot minute since I used that shit. Could look for Rock Tomb, Iron Will. Number of things, really. Sort of poison anti-synergy. Tile breaks are usually kind of awkward, so I'll take the Mana Vein in case of a tie. Alright, so then... we're not exactly fucking loaded at the moment, so... take the bottom route, I think. Hey, it's Gambit in opening hand. Let's see what happens. To absolutely no one's surprise, it does almost nothing of any importance. Damn, Step Pierce is crazy fast, though, actually. I never noticed that, but the animation lock is way more friendly than Step Slash. There's somebody out there trying to actually skip bad cards. And everyone else is like, yo, Sludge Bomb, though. Yo, and I cannot stress this enough. Ugh. Wow, this is the exact thing that I didn't want in this situation. I feel like Poison on a conceptual level needs a little system love. This is an interesting set of fucking choices. Alright. I don't know how you guys expect me to find Soulfire in a deck that's already bigger than anything I'd build myself. But sure, go off. Sounds good to me, Chief. Ah! Fucking bastard, they don't mark how wide the AoE is. They just do it. So sometimes it's fucking too wide, sometimes it's one. Wow, Gambit is improbably shit. Alright, well... I'm at least in a situation where I can get the Soulfire execute here. That is not the worst sword row ever. I don't like any of these particularly, but that sword row is kind of okay. Hey, we skipped something. Unexpected, but welcome to be sure. Free Soulfire execute. It's consume, right? Yeah, it's consume. I mean... Seb hitting the fucking Renegade Interrupt. Punch the reporter. Raising no key forces. Synergizes with Kitty. I like how the idea of even, like, running real Frost didn't occur there. This is skippable IMO. One mana generate 3 spells for Gambit isn't really a good enough excuse for me, IMO, to take something that I don't really want in the first place. This is an awful lot of Gambit in opening hand. This spell's really bad. Oh wow, that double cast is really slow as well. It's gonna pop and then... Hey! Got the Soulfire execute. Now if I was running about 15 fewer cards in deck... That is a really, really amusing Iron Will. That's actually really good. Fucking, that's almost like a switch bait target. Y'all are too cruel. That spell is so good. That shit is a work of art. Alright, link cable. Sick. Alright, so let's slam that poison button right away to fucking get something under Rave's shield. Can I get Soulfire off the ad? Well, it doesn't look like I will, so... May as well just fucking hurl it. No point in ramping the damage if I never use the damn thing, right? Nope, you get out of there. I haven't removed anything yet. Probably should have removed most things in this deck, but hey. Oh hey, Gambit as the literal last spell in my entire deck. Sick. I love memes. They are my favorite. March says, I don't think the ad gives you execute. See, I never know, because the fucking money crystals give you executes. Unless you're Shiso, in which case they don't. Or maybe they do? I don't know. The rules are not clear to me. Hey! For once my fucking stream has good taste. Mod fucking VOD muted every single time for this. Just immediately gone. Oh wow, that sucked. Soulfire execute again. How is this card showing up at the right time even in a deck this fucking large? Pandemic is an alright card in general. It's really funny to end up with it on like a extended run, and then realize that you're trying to fight Seraph, who is like gonna fly into you with Spirit Sword while you're trying to hit her with Pandemic. It's very bad. I very nearly threw an incredibly powerful run like that. Oh, see you later, I guess. Whap. Hey. Execute range. Appreciate that. Ha. You know, that looks so much more attractive at 2 mana than 3. Like, it's crazy. It doesn't feel proportional at all. Alright, so we got some link options. Hey, that's impressive. My pick then, huh? Well, we need to burn through the Hell deck, so mana regen is pretty much the priority above all. My Soulfire's already... Oh, you healed too, you fucking bastard. What a waste. All these are pretty okay. Blade Rain Y, very, very attractive, though. Just sword. Like, if it's already horrible, unplayable Spell Vomit, you may as well, right? Did I get the execute? I have no fucking idea. Weird, incredibly jank poison ramp. Gambit is terrible. Shit actually just doesn't hit anything. Can't believe I pinched for that nonsense. Okay, so I'm not allowed to have nice things. I understand. That's the kind of thing that we're doing here. And of course, always make things harder whenever possible. We're pretty rich at the moment. Your destination tile is blocked, so that's safe. That link isn't very long, but it is pretty potent. I mean, it's there, man. Venoshock would actually be like the real synergy pick, because we actually like have poison in the deck. And Ragnarok is just an overcosted fucking brick to throw at people. Alright, where are we? We're at 3-5. This has gone so slow, Jesus Christ. We can take Merit Badge, we can maybe safely sell health, I don't know. In this kind of run, I need to be a little bit more selective than usual. Step Slash isn't doing a lot for us. Frostbolt is similarly bad, and I want to remove Gambit, but I also want to lean into Gambit like a jackass. Because honestly, like, point for point, Kinetic Wave's probably one of the shittiest things here if we don't count Gambit. Crazy Monkeys says, always sell insurance, it's free. I mean, hey, it's luck, which is gonna make my life shittier in the near future. But it's at least internally consistent. Pocket Watch is cozy quality of life, but Stim Pack does leave me with 7 native spell power, which makes a lot of shitty things considerably better just by virtue of, like, scaling hit count. That Cell Shield is pretty good. Got 2 removals on hand. Honestly, just something like Soulfire Signet is on its own a pretty compelling synergy. Firewall looking way better with 7 spell power than it previously did. Kinetic Wave still kinda ass, though. Honestly, like, the flow portions of this are running pretty slowly at the moment. Incline's definitely the slowest, though. Incline is super fucking slow. A Fragile Enabler for Tucson is potentially interesting. I don't think we actually have enough poison in deck to make it work yet, but Anubis plus Beaker. Maybe there's something to be found here? And 1 more refresh. At 4 mana, can't exactly take Blue Flame, but every bit helps, so we'll grab a Mana Vein. Figure we may as well spend out while we're here, especially with a Pact on. Bang! Shut up! That was satisfying. Ow. Hey, see, look at that. Look at that, this is almost a deck now. We have 300 poison on. I could've just blinked through all of that. Yeah, last card Gambit, and I still hardcasted it like a genius. Look at that! It's like it's a deck now! Amazing! Geek says, it's weird watching you actually fight bosses, right? Compared to the fucking 18-minute extended run that I just did, this is like the biggest slog. Hey, my choice, huh? I'm feeling pretty healthy. We're already locked out of doing anything besides Gate, so... Ooh. Rock Tomb and Iron Will. Both interesting with Step Pierce. Smog leans into our Poison Synergy. Alright. We've decided on Smog. Definitely and unquestionably the weakest thing here, by the way. Hey, Lyra, I appreciate that. 30 fucking months, Jesus. I know I say this way too often, but like the time scale in which we're operating since I started doing this shit is routinely harrowing to me. Alright. Of course, nothing can ever be easy for me. So now I'm down to 600 max HP from 1200. Though some of that was my own fault. Oh dear, is it the Unleash deck after all? Attack damage doesn't do much against my greatest threats because they most likely have defense on them, so... We'll take the max mana. And hey, if we happen to fucking see Unleash... Or Blue Blood, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think the spell might actually be worse at this exact moment with Fragile than without. It's like 200 poison up front compared to double, potentially 0 poison twice. These are all sort of okay. Mana Potion D is the sketchiest thing that's here. Y'all are gonna give me 7 max mana and then not take the free blue bullets. When I have 7 native spell power and 7 max mana, we're skipping on blue bullets FL. This is why y'all don't win your runs. I'm fucking telling you. Cold Medicine's pretty decent, though. Alright, execute opportunity with Soulfire. There. Seaside says, blue bullets is consumed, though? I mean, yeah, but I'm unfocused. So what are the odds that I'm gonna find another one? Consume is, for most spells, like a net neutral type of thing. It gets out of the deck, and then you get thrown a thinner deck on the next loop around, if you're fighting like a tough combat or a boss. Generally speaking, it makes almost every spell better. The exceptions are like the gold or rainbow border stuff where it consumes because if it was the only card in your deck, you'd instantly win the game. Anyway, y'all are making me take Upwind. Excellent. A thing of beauty, really. But hey, Goldstone's okay. I don't know any way of killing you. And you just negated all my poison. And I'm Mr. Ragnarok. Wow, I'm fucking ass at this game, apparently. That doesn't even give me the execute because you just transform into a different thing when your HP's reduced to 0. Fucking bastard. Crazy Noki, the fucking timer's set really short because I hate waiting, so... If your stream delay is high, you might be suffering. These all suck. Thank you to whoever gave me the option to bail out of this. Alright, we'll do the mid-boss room since we're reasonably strong at the moment. He said, hoping. There. Barely went over the execute before that thing started firing. I don't think I've ever actually taken Cassidy's Scarf. It definitely reads to me like, if you're already dead, this will let you appreciate the time you spend dying. But hey, it's the first time for everything, I suppose. Oh god, I'm doing the fucking anime adjust glasses thing. It doesn't help that they're fucking mirror lenses. Yeah, poison vial, definitely a good choice here. Link that shit. Let's go. No, I should have cycled through until I can got an execute on the Soulfire. Terry says it's more helpful on shopkeep since you can proc and proc and proc and proc. That sounds hella annoying, but also kind of funny. Back when time modification still let you shuffle during, that would have been fucking awesome, actually. Just fire your weapon to fucking push yourself below 200 and shuffle during your 5-second time freeze. Some fucking JoJo shit. These are all ass. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to bail out. Well, you're dead. Now I'm just saying. See, wouldn't it be nice if after finding this, we had like 3 spells in deck instead of fucking 19? Imagine what that would look like. Imagine building a good deck. What kind of fucking idiot? I'm not even gonna be able to find it, am I? Hey, there we go. We charge up like an anime protagonist, and then... Alright! Okay! That's pretty good! See, now I just want to hoard every removal I can find. Seaside says, Taro's design is my fave among the cast here, to be honest. Yeah, for sure. Her new sprite is such a fucking glow up. Like, she easily has the best sprite work out of the default looks of every character. The Unleash Gambit run. What in the entire fucking world? And snap Soul Gun to not cause problems. Man. Poison Tails is a real pain in the ass to work with. But we are specifically going to Gate, where this is just 1 mana fucking, what is it, 360 poison? Do I know how to do math? 320 poison. Shh. Shh, it's okay. It's 80, not 90 poison, it's okay. Everything's fine. That's a lot of fucking hostage rooms. We are merit badge, which I keep forgetting for some reason. Maybe because the rest of this run is an unending nightmare realm. Glaive RY is really, really fucking good, by the way. Like, Glaive RY and Meditate T are both pretty decent. But Glaive in particular against Gate is a masterpiece. Hey, we're done. I don't think the notification type for continued subs has been implemented yet on Streamlabs. So I'm sorry I didn't pop a notification or anything, but I appreciate it. Do we have frost in deck? I have cold pressed juice and sunglasses and like no frost. Well, now I don't have sunglasses. Okay. I have always kind of wanted to do a deck with like preload and speed loaders instead of dual disc, so that dealing with the jam isn't even a thing that you have to do. Yoshinoki says sunglasses can kill you. Yeah, right? If you get fucking loop frost and like you start with frost, then sunglasses multi-procs can just blow you to the moon. That's pretty good. Hey, Assad, welcome back. It's been a fucking long time, dude. Alright, fuck it, let's ramp more spell power. Go for it, man. Oh, Gambit's a really bad idea here, isn't it? Great! Most things are now bad. Bang! Fucking serpents. Serious as Protoman serpents. Double cast Backburner is hilarious specifically for fucking Gate, but we're not on Gate yet. We're on Slicey. If we take double cast Backburner and Slicey, we burn ourselves to death, so we skip that. Given the opportunity to. You just fucking pop a snake box and they start doing the Proto Man whistle en masse. Yo, Eden Dev, are you still here? God, are you watching? Serious ass, does Protoman.exe even whistle? I have no fucking clue. We start talking about Battle Network and summon it, I guess. The fucking thing! Minigun is an entirely better idea in this situation. Ha! People who are trying to kill me are on stream delay. Get fucked. I wish it sucked slightly less to run this with long delays. Hey, that seems pretty effective. Step back into the fire, asshole. Thank you. I mean, sure. If you'd just like me to have that. Hey, my conservative shop routing paid off, he said, lying through his teeth about his tactical genius. That is 840 poison. This deck is a lot of things. See, like, imagine if the deck was just the poison cards. I still think poison is, like, alright. I think it has issues scaling and loop, but loops are fucking victory laps anyway. Loops don't mean shit. I did Legend of Jojed, the compilation video is still coming, by the way, because I wanted to see if it was possible. And it turns out it is. Alright, Slicey, you fucking live this time. Why do we have preload in a deck that's like 300 cards? I never shuffle unless I hit Gambit. Not this time, fucking serpents. Resonate O. Blow up rocks, Lamau. Jesus. That's a fucking mess. We have Sarah Cannon in deck, but no way of getting removes without reaching a shot. And given that Sarah Cannon is 24 cards deep, I want to get more value out of it, but getting more value out of it requires me to directly fucking take out of its damage. Ain't that some shit? This card's so bad! Why is Gambit the way that it is? I'm actually entirely unsure what you're gonna do with this. Hey, there we go. And then Waterfall just shows up like, hey, remember me? Remember the fucking deck that you build literally every single time you do any Hell Pass from 8 to 13? None of these are particularly good at the moment, so I'll skip out of the tie. Alright. Unleash! Wait, I wasn't charged. Shit. I don't have blue blood yet. Bastards. Sure. We're just ramping the execute, guys. It's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. At this point, Micro Missile seems kind of redundant. Like, sure, it's free, but like, if it costs literally anything, would anyone even bother? These are all kind of okay. Okay, maybe double cast Ice Shield is a little dangerous. Maybe that's a bad plan. Alright, well. I have Beaker. Health Potion H is a pretty cozy health injection. And here we have the upgrade you see every single run 500 times, something that's almost always a throw, and one of the best artifacts in the entire fucking game. Guess which my chat picks for me. You're linked, so I'll fucking deal as much damage as I can while I can. Hey, the regen is non-trivial, though. That's true. These are all ass. Hired Gun, at this point, is kind of pissing in the ocean. Like, it's not like it'll actually affect my fucking cash. It's just 1 mana, 100 damage. You could do a lot worse than that. The bunny is a construct. Do I get execute off this? Of course not. Oh, goodbye, nurse. Oh, that's unfortunate. Money. Man, an 80 damage bouncing, it's... Like, going from 60 to 80 doesn't feel like it should be that big of a jump, but I'm looking at that fucking thing like, damn, that is a good-ass card. Last letter's trash. Get me out of here. I don't think it's trash. I think in a thin deck it's probably quite good, but you know how that is. Pretty good damage. Not quite as good as Sarah Cannon. but okay. Really, Sarah Cannon's doing the heavy lifting here. Look at that, it's a fucking 1000 damage spell. What I wouldn't give for Switchbait in about 25 removes at the moment. Damn. Y'all like the violin girl, huh? You're about it. Alright, when we come back, not murdering Violet, probably. Tenchi, if you don't heal yourself, I swear to fucking God. What?
Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking. And when she passes, each one she passes goes, When she walks, she's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gently, that when she passes, each one she passes goes, Oh, but he watches so sadly. How can he tell her he loves her? Yes, he would give his heart gladly. But each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at him. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking. And when she passes, he smiles, but she doesn't see.
Hey, we're back. Appreciate that yes odd, by the way. Thank you for those 5 months. And for anyone who was surprised that I had 2 water bottles. You are like baby! Stay hydrated, you fucks. And a crack water bottle number 2. Alright. On to World 7. Hydroflex. Bang! I love Sarah Cannon. I wish it was the only spell in my deck. That's how a lot of shit in this game is balanced, is high rarity stuff. If you see it all the time, your deck is incredibly strong. The opportunity cost of remaining thin until you can see it is fucking risky. Alright, we probably don't need to roll through Dark World. We can just, like, ramp spell power and hang out for a bit. Oops, Step Pierce hits along the line, not at the end of the line. Please. Pretty please. Yes. Yes. Small brain switch bait. Let's go. March says, no, just get 25 removals. Right? Hey, maybe I can use Gambit to rapidly shuffle so I can set up the deck in the correct order. At this point, Virus Spell would be like pissing into the ocean. I rarely shuffle if it's not from fucking Gambit. Yeah, you know, that uranium looks pretty alright, gotta say. The fact that I have 420 max HP at the moment is, coincidence, I think, mostly. Dude, Cynet Sarah Cannon. That shit is hitting different. It's pretty fucking good. Watch him be amazed as I somehow throw to Hazel. I don't think uranium faceplates works anymore, right? Uranium needs to lose HP, not take damage. And I don't see faceplates flashing up there as if it's being activated. So I don't think that works anymore. If I recall correctly, it used to. March says, uranium IMO is actually just suicide. It's so much less bad for me at the moment, specifically because I picked up... Where are you, you fuck? I know you are in this list somewhere. Bro, why do I don't know what tight pants looks like? Should be the most obvious icon in the world, right? We have it from somewhere, right? No, I have the last run, I think. Maybe? Yeah, that was last run. Shit. My brain. Maybe I saw it this run and then didn't get it. Wow, Gambit is fucking garbage. Video games were a mistake. Hey, 29 damage per hit on fucking minigun. You got 24 spell power? I'd say that's alright. That field win, no Pyroblast GF. Why? Bros, I just want a girl who deals splash damage. Alright, there's switch bait. Here it is! The most electrifying move in sports entertainment history. Wow, playing this deck is really difficult. I wonder if Gambit will be any good at all now that it's about to have a 1 in 2 chance to hit instead of a 1 in 16 chance to hit. It's still probably trash compared to the other stuff in this deck, honestly. Hazel lives by a slim margin and is guaranteed to put a turret in front of my fucking Sarah Cannon in about 3 seconds. Wait, you put it inside the gate? What? Ah, damn it. Gambit actually fucking actively hindered me there. I had things set up correctly and found it too early. Ah, shit. I'll just run all the way through to get the Sarah Cannon and then fucking shuffle. Huh. You know, Gambit actually seemed to be doing really well there, now that I think about it. I mean, with spell power ramp to that extent, plus a way better hit rate. Guess who doesn't have pocket sand? Yup, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got myself into this situation. Well, to answer that, we've got to go back. So that sure was a gate. That boss is so stupid. Alright, so we ended up with a fucking, what is that, a 27 card deck? Is this the 25th or the 26th spell? I have no idea. This is spell number 1. This is spell number 6, 11, 16, 21, 26. 27 spell deck. Yeah. Yeah, alright. How long did that fucking run take? I just realized as I was dismissing the results that I didn't realize how long it ran. It's gotta be at least like 30, 40 minutes, right? 50 minutes? 50 minutes. 49:55. I can't do this shit. It takes so damn long. I absolutely must do something fast, right away, to fucking resolve the situation for myself. So it has come to this. That's a really appropriate first encounter, I'd say. Hey, it's blue blood immediately. That's encouraging. That's a real good look for what we're about to try and put together. Nice combat. Very good. Mana potion was maybe okay there. Come to think of it, I actually might have wanted to ramp luck there instead of taking the mana regen. Really should have been DPSing you instead of the plant, so that I could maybe get a fucking proc here. You didn't actually die, bastard. Wait, why am I fucking swinging at that? Damage distribution's hard. Oh, this is just a fucking mess now. You know, just an eternal nightmare. I get too used to having the aim marker. That's kind of fucking crazy, actually. Alright, so I nearly died in that room and I'm probably gonna lose the run. Specifically because... Never punished. Never, ever, ever punished. Punished? Me? Absolutely not. Waiting for mana regen. Yes, got the soul food proc. Sirius says, I'm too used to everything in BN being third panel ahead. Yeah, for sure. I appreciate that this game expanded things to a larger grid overall, but that is a weird adjustment, especially when some spells still target 3 panels ahead, like Earthworm and Whirl. Please don't do claw traps 100 times. My brain's really small and I don't know how to handle that. Thanks. Hey, there it is. How interesting. Hey, it's Speed Loader. How interesting. I could have technically taken the 390 and it would have been a game, but it would have made a lot of other things more expensive for me. Anyway, that's a 1 mana switch bait. You know, just, fucking start revving up the engine. Having a good time. Goodbye. It's for the max HP, it's nothing personnel. I have absolutely no reason to ever try to cast Ragnarok in that situation, no matter how tempting it is. It is never a good idea, AJ. Fucking resist the urge. You are stronger than this. Kitty would be like, maybe okay. Glass cannon, maybe? Spending anything on not an upgrade seems weird there, but... There's a lot of fucking fragile interactions that I can potentially benefit from. Mana regen. Alright. So, we're on the right track. Iron Will is actually a super okay switchbait target as well. Show me Ragnarok. Oh! Bastard. Don't you know the fucking alphabet? This blue blood speed loader business. Pretty nice. I don't think I've ever taken Fling either. One of these days. I found a weird kind of zen in solo runs recently. Alright. Removal, upgrade. We're gonna Packed Fish for just a little bit. Echo's cozy, but not actually all that good. I can hit myself. Maybe let's reconsider that just a bit. Hey, there it is. Sick. So we found that. I don't think that's strictly necessary, but it'll improve things later when we see, like, additional double casts. Might have been a mistake to take that. I think it's actually fine. Cash might end up a little bit tight. Alright. So combats are feeling pretty good. I think I can live without Pierce or Fragile for the moment. Because this shit is proceeding at a pretty admirable pace. I don't know what the fuck I would ever do with Trinity right now, but feed that shit to me directly, I guess. Reminder that if I ever cast Ragnarok by accident, I'm instantly dead. We're on that fucking picture matching game shit. Little defense never hurt anybody. Face plates for extra safety. This is ugly as sin. Please, God, upgrader. We can lose spell power, though. We don't give a shit about that. Not with this kind of base damage. So we're getting there. I'd really prefer upgrades over removals for basically this entire process, but removals do let me be a little bit more aggressive with the packs that I take, which has its own appeal. Did luck get really, really high while I wasn't looking? Empty bottle is entirely unnecessary at this point, but is usually pretty cozy early in this type of thing, just because it massively speeds up early combats. Throw disc! We dodged it. It's okay. March says, I'm a big Sunshine fan. Yeah, Sunshine is like... Sunshine is one of those spells that makes me want to just, like, lean into spell power every run. Just because it's so funny to see the screen fill with ludicrous damage numbers. I mean, quality over quantity in the end, but... Fucking, I had double cast Sunlight in a recent run. And I don't even know what to fucking think of that shit. Hey, double cast. Let's go ahead and grab the link cable. Let me find any upgrades here. That's good. Flash loader was too expensive at the moment, unfortunately. Gambit shows up again. Glass Flute is actually a big scaler for us, because we're still missing a source of Fragile, which is one of the only significant ways we can multiply this thing's damage. Spell power doesn't matter for shit, obviously, because the base is so high, but any multiplicative scalars are stuff we want to really pick up. It's pretty slow in shops, but it seems like things have picked up pretty significantly here. March asks, does Echo reset upon shuffle, or can I use like one consume spell and keep using it with Echo? You can't cheat with consume spells, but not because they don't... It's specifically because Echo will consume if you use it to duplicate a consume spell. Which is not intuitive at all in my submission, but hey. Ah. 130, huh? Oh well. Okay, that was pretty good. Alarm Frog says, you've seen more virus spells in the past 3 stages than I get in multiple runs. Well, are you usually playing on high luck? Because I feel like as soon as you start hell passing with the plus 20 starting luck, cards of that rarity show up every damn game like 100 times. Piercing or minus mana costs? Mana isn't a limiter right now because we have so much max mana in Blue Blood. We want the piercing for faster room clear. Yeah, and see, now it fires a shot for every fucking row. And if they're all piercing, relatively straightforward to clear shit out, you know? Gotta move fast while it's casting, of course, but it's not as if you have a lot of other things to do. Skipping on Freezer Burn to make everyone irrationally angry because I have no reason to do it. Snake! Okay, it's fine. Sebas, is there any spell you'd even get with this setup? Sustain, maybe, which just showed up. If I was on, like, high loops, Sustain is potentially pretty compelling here. Violet may be interesting. We can gain max here. Goldfish, removals. Sarah Cannon just fucking showed up. We're fucking too broke from your... Oh well. Alright. Let's get Yomi, the Japanese word for reading the mind of the opponent. Absolutely stole that joke from Keeg. Hey, fuck it, kitty. In the words of a wise man, cat. Hey, you lived. Momentarily. Dude, virus spell every single time. I still think virus spell is good. The anchor increase on it took it to like be, I don't think it's an auto take if you don't have a deck together anymore in the same way that it used to be, because the anchor is like pretty non-trivial now. It makes it way tougher to dodge stuff and stay aligned with enemies while still dealing damage. That was a double cast Glitter Storm. Crazy Nokia says, I've never seen a loop happen. I'm probably gonna end, honestly. Loops are mostly just for fucking victory laps, and I kind of want to see my time. High loops can be pretty funny, though. It gives you an opportunity to treat the game like a sandbox. Legend of Joj to the fucking anime series is still coming someday. Neat. GG! And because I still don't know if this is timed or not, we'll skip here. I've got to test at some point because the fucking extended credits are super cozy, actually. It's a good song. And hey, pretty substantial improvement, 1618. Not bad. This fucking upgrade code reads like fucking Kevin flexing about his L-Sword prowess. My DC, though? My DC? Seb says, put a timer up for next run? Maybe. I totally could. Maybe I'll prepare something like that for next time. Okay. I gotta get this fucking hat off. The hat must go. The shades maybe can stay. Yeah. I kind of like to be able to see lights for a moment. Maple asks, where'd the cool Tyrone go? Oh. That wasn't twitch.tv/Tyrone Sama, that was twitch.tv/JamalKun. My identical twin. Fastest ever, 14 minutes, 17 seconds. I think that was versus Gate. I love how my damage dealt stat is still so fucking overinflated. Just by Legend of Joj on its own, 98 million damage. Actually, let me look up really quickly. Speedrun.com, one step from even. What is the fastest submitted run for HM14 Saffron Seedless? There are no runs! Oh, that's for Pacifist, though. Let's see Genocide. Also no runs. Neutral, also no runs. Free world record? This is the tech, is to run categories no one cares about in games that no one has ever heard of. And fucking claim an absurd number of world records. Invade is fun. I don't think I have any completion lights on Invade yet, so... Let's do HP7 Invade and see how it fucking plays. Because this shit... Zenith and Crossfire are really good now. Like, Crossfire, if you can just directly park your ass on top of any enemy... Don't you fucking meow at me. You stop that. Do I want ring? Eh. Because I have a clear idea of exactly how thin I want this to run from the get-go. Crossfire is really, really, really good. Okay, come on. You get out of here. You know what I want. That says, why don't you try to beat 1039 on Saffron Seedless Normal? That 1039 is absurdly lucky, if I remember correctly. It's like everything goes right and then is also played really well. Where do I want to put this? Not there! I'm sorry! I made a mistake. The one weird thing about Invade to me is the fact that, what am I fucking talking about? Certain projectiles will fire from your origin tile instead of from your, current tile. But overall, I like Invade a lot more than Snow. Like, overwhelmingly so. We'll skip Stimpack. The way I intend to put this together and have been reasonably successful before, I don't think spell power is important or particularly beneficial. I also don't know if this is a speedrun. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of just speedrunning this shit in general, honestly, but... The -1 mana cost mana fusion. Whoo-hoo, it's Mirror. One of my favorite scalers for big single-hit spells. And then I Zenithed myself. And lost the Fragile. Man, I'm shit. Let's go. Yo, I'm garbage. I'm holding mana fusion too often. Maybe it was a mistake. It's a little bit of mental overhead. Bap. Let's see some tools. I'm not too hurt. Wait a minute. You're not the double lift spell that I intended to see. I mean... It's there, man, but come on. This will at least be interesting for a bit here. Because I do have two 150 damage spells in deck. So I'm talking about button prompts keep changing back from controller to PC in that run that was mentioned. That's interesting. Base plates? Okay. I could think of a couple legitimate reasons input handling would look weird like that. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not 100%... Ooh. Okay, so it comes with a useless upgrade on it by default, but that's kind of what we were looking for. Not the useless upgrade, but the spell in general. Fuck. Ow. Stop it. A little bit of extra regen, so I don't have to do 100 L-Sword steps to actually get started. Cell Soul seems safe, and that was a disgusting alliteration for someone who still struggles with a lisp. Yeah. Fucking Christ. Don't ever do that shit again. Rescue Badge is too strong not to pass up. Cell Souls, maybe not on Invade. I mean, if we're already taking Fragile, then I suppose. We got 2 removals. The most straightforward things to ditch right away are probably Frostbite and Cold Medicine, because we have no Frost synergy yet. Double cast Crossfire. I don't know if Switchbait stays in this deck, so I'm a little bit wary of it. Okay, double cast Crossfire, double cast Echo. I think we're pretty much good to go with that. Switchbait might be too heavy for this, but we shall see. So this is Free Hugs the deck. And you're watching me try to put this shit together. Oh, shit, and I missed. Huh, I also missed all of that. I think Mana Fusion will make sense in this after it thins out a little bit. Okay, but we're pretty strong. Let's try to see our removal. Zenith's still pretty awkward in this shit. Spell power isn't really necessary to us. The upgrader is at least useful in some way. And hey, honestly, Switchbait is hardly the worst thing to have here. It's just like not literal perfection. So hey, you can leave it in for now. Oh, shit! I thought I could get out in time. Thank you for the pity chest. I'm a good player. Sustain DL. Huh. What's that double cast Forte just hanging out over there like, hey, what's up, man? Cast approximately 100,000. Aw, see? Because now, with Tessellate there and the double cast Trinity spell, it fucking Trinity casts and it gets the fuck out of your deck. That would have been nice, actually. Maybe not necessary. Ideally, this won't need any shielding, but potentially pretty cozy. Double damage consume virus spell. I mean, hey, if you're like card thrower or something, this isn't the worst. By the way, I saw someone use Vivisection on fucking Beat Reyna, or Reva, excuse me. Fucking my past haunting me there. Vivisection on Beat Reva is like the most brainful shit I've ever seen, because even if you completely fuck up with it, it's fine. We don't need spell power. We'll grab some more max mana in hopes of blue blood and also overcapping less from Mana Fusion. And then probably head in the direction of Yonder Shop. That's bad. I'm bad. Brain very small. Yeah, with double cast on both of these, we can go to 3 cards at the very least. Mirrors set up and everything. That was actually way quicker than I expected to find most of the stuff that I wanted. Hey, there's blue blood. Well, at this point, Mana Fusion can honestly probably go, but let's do a little bit of searching and see what's going on. Sell souls. Okay, so sell wallet. If we spend out here, it's fine. Feeling somewhat ambiguous about sell souls. Dual disc makes this potentially really funny. Oh dear. And that makes sell time free as well. For spending out. Sell insurance makes a lot of sense. Alright, so let's get this shit out of here. Switchbait can also go sometime soon, but refresh again. I think I upgrade, pinch, upgrade, then look for minus mana, or that, or the opposite of that thing. This is actually making the deck objectively worse, but marginally funnier, which, as we all know, is the more important thing. I threw with fucking... oh, Jesus. Great, now I've got this gem I have to clear, and I have to 100 Elsword Step to get Crossfire back. Whoop! Great. Got my fucking... okay, yeah. Mana Fusion might be more awkward in this than I fucking thought. Oops. Very cute. Or I could just be Limit Break. More and more upgraders. Honestly, I need to find more and more removals. Switch bait is not how this is destined to scale. As cute as it is conceptually, you just want to be using fucking Crossfire Echo and cast a point-blank 100,000 damage Crossfire about 100,000 times. Oops, that was mistimed. And to that end, we probably want to get some more upgrades so that the 5-mana Crossfire isn't quite as unbelievably fucking ugly. Honestly, because you have to cast the gem, this might actually be worse with dual disc than without for the moment. When the mana situation changes, it'll improve, I think. Probably dramatically. But for now, it is a little weird. You like the fucking Crossfire noise, by the way? I actually meant to take Luckbox, but okay, now I have a dragon. Hello, dragon friend. Did I get Explosive Tendons, or did that just shit like... oh. Now we're Beastmaster Slicey, I guess. Not that the Liger shot does anything particularly important, but hey, it's nice to have some moral support sometimes. I could be super impulsive and do that. I only really need the one removal, though. Mana Fusion on its own is fine. And then... just upgrade and, upgrade an artifact searching. Last refresh, I think. And then we'll look for cost reduction or mana refund on this stuff. Okay, apply Fragile on hit would be really good, but restore 1/2 mana cost is very important at this exact moment, so... pinch and grab one more. We're online! I love video games. Raycat asks, is it free because doublecast? I'm not actually sure. I know there is a really funny interaction with Echo, where it will also trigger that shit despite not being cast for its real cost, and I don't know what cost it inherits in that situation. Just like, TLDR, it's real good. It's real good and my brain real small. In fact, I'm gonna look at my mana while I'm doing this, because I think I can probably throw away Mana Fusion at this point. Oh yeah, that's free. Yep. Yeah, this is entirely self-sustaining now. All we have to do is fucking get the jams out of deck, which is kind of hilarious. I just took cover fire and dual disc. Whatever, man. No big deal. Luck is ramped pretty high. We're not going to be able to get too many upgrades at the moment, so... Getting juked with this fucking snake. I'm actually super beat up because of that combat. Double cast Spirit Sword. Does it actually work? Gelatin, somewhat convenient. I have flames somewhere. I guess. Caddis, can you cast Jam between Crossfire double cast? Maybe. So I am getting fucking banged up in combats because my brain is small. Yeah, the issue is echoing the jam, but if after shuffle you have Echo Jam in hand, you can Echo Jam Crossfire and then be set up correctly for the next shuffle. When I'm allowed to set up, that's a pretty reasonable amount of damage, I'd say. Speed loader and remove dual disc? Could look for, like, speed loader preload? Would still probably be a little messy. How many upgrades do I have at the moment? 2, so I can immediately get an Echo upgrade if I do this. Keep shilling Streets of Rage 4 to me. I've actually been meaning to pick it up. You know me, so I have no fucking clue what the timescale on that is. That was a lot of crossfires. That's very worrying. But I do want to pick it up at some point. I've heard a little of the soundtrack, and I'm actually avoiding hearing more of it because I dig what's there so much that I want to hear it in-game first. Unleash OF, okay. At this point, this seems kind of pointless. Maybe... I'm getting so banged up that maybe Vaccine is the play here, especially because my combats are going relatively quickly. Yeah, we're healing, baby. Easy clap. You know what? This is strong enough. The shades go back on. Free Hugs is online. What the fuck is this? What is happening? So I have a lot of money out of nowhere for no clear reason. So that's cool. Man, that's definitely just Sarah Cannon sitting there. Do I? I don't need to. I'm not even 100% sure whether it makes it better, but it might make it a lot better. Like, Echo Sarah Cannon? Getting Sarah Cannon upgraded, though. Because right now the host I'd be using to double cast it isn't exactly the strongest thing in the world. Like, the Y code on Crossfire is my entire mana engine. I think we can skip. In fact, I'm gonna do something incredibly impulsive. I mean, I could make it even more free than it was previously, but Fragile on hit seems like the winner. Especially because sometimes I take sloppy or stupid hits in random room combats that ruin Mirror as an engine. That's a lot of noise. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Reva. Next run. Tight pants is really funny for this in particular because you're basically ripping yourself to shreds. But I'm kind of wondering how many upgrades I can get over the course of a standard game at this point, to be perfectly honest. So I'll take Bulwark for a little bit of extra safety. You guess what kind of run in this? Is this, excuse me, reading hard. This is Echo Crossfire. This is free hugs. This is, let me fucking walk over to your side of the field and do a bunch of stupid looking shit. Hey, it's Magnifying Glass, you know, the single most powerful scaler we can find right now. Oh, in terms of like what route we're going? Right now we're on track for Extended. I don't know whether this loops. I'm kind of curious whether it does particularly well. I don't think I've spared anyone yet. If I did, it was by accident. Beaker for a little bit of extra. Did I skip the shop there? I totally did. Wait, no. That was a distress room. My brain. Okay. You don't need to understand what just went on in my head. Just understand that I worked it out. It's okay. There's no need to be alarmed. Everything's under control. We don't care about spell power. Cell insurance is free but doesn't matter. Soul food. If we want to take this for victory laps, we totally could. Okay, minus 60 spell power might be a little... it might be some amount. Mana cost. I don't think there are many ways I can actually scale Echo itself. How in danger am I exactly right now? Well, I guess we're about to find out. Bang. Sustain might be kind of okay here, but... we didn't take the speed loader earlier, but flash loader honestly might be enough. No need to fucking go out of my way to remove dual disc though, and the mana situation for it is fine. And all I have to do is make sure that I don't fucking echo jams. That is a noise and a half, my man. I'm looking up at that history and realizing that I picked up fucking Blue Blood dual disc adjacent to each other. No big deal. I honestly have no idea why dual disc is a common. I also don't know what's going on with the huge delays in double casts. That shit's kind of weird. Did I say something that wasn't Blue Blood? I am a stupid asshole, so that's extremely possible. Oh, regarding rarity? Yeah. Blue Blood Blue Blood is the fucking common. Dual Disc is just so broken that it should never show up, except it totally does every fucking run. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually gonna take this on a victory lap. I think I'm probably good to just, like, cash out, spend a bunch of upgrades, and then peace out. And if cash isn't a relevant factor for the rest of this run, Mother would be the weirdest to add. Step Drone is thematically appropriate, but sucks, probably. Yeah, you know what? I need 5 upgraders to get anything more, so I'm actually just gonna shuffle over and over again and see what I can find. Wow, it's basically nothing. Okay, Aether is about as good as we're gonna get. 8 defense. Pretty cozy. A reasonable I bet you're never getting married. What? You didn't have to fucking assassinate me and or her. Alright. I'm married to Dual Disc. It's an abusive relationship. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, I'm poisoned. Hey! Wait! Wait! I can't occupy your tile anymore! What kind of shit is this? Invade stopped working! Sarah, if you need to open up, give me a hug. Fucking Lord. Well, that sure was a fucking thing. I like how this fucking gigantic stack of water bottles looks on camera, by the way. I told you we'd listen to the fucking credits this time. Wait. That didn't look correct to me, but okay, I guess. Ethan's just on fire. No particular reason for that. Man. I have been subscribing more and more to the idea that Echo and Switchbait are actually just objectively the 2 strongest cards in the entire game. The way I evaluate things has changed. Not entirely, but I'd say pretty dramatically from when I was doing Hell Pass Prog. I've kind of moved away from the 0 mana spells are free stuff, just because it's possible to make decks that are considerably stronger than Free Spell Bonanza by being a little bit more disciplined with your ads and knowing how to fucking abuse 2 cards in particular. Percussive99 says, I just saw your glasses and I think I want you to marry me. You're just trying to make me feel better after Shopkeeper fucking destroyed my self-esteem and ruined my life forever. Yeah, fuck Shopkeeper. I don't even know what is going on with the Shopkeeper fight. Get out of here. This deck can't do credits, are you kidding me? That is a whole lot of text I don't understand. This is almost certainly a spam message of some flavor. Let's go to Google Translate with the stream off and figure out what it says. Okay. It's the, this stream is now blocked in China copy pasta. But in Chinese instead of in fucking English. Which, in retrospect, makes a lot more sense. Hi. How you doing? Alright. I got a date later tonight, assuming my boyfriend wakes the fuck up. And stop waking up at 5 in the morning. Please take care of yourself. So, I don't think I want to go for too long for tonight, so I'm going to call it quits here. We had a couple pretty good runs. I want to figure out a way to streamline the viewer run stuff, because everybody gets super fucking into that, but it is a nightmare to actually play. 50-minute runs are not okay. Oh. Well, I guess I have to fucking hit a button now. Alright. I'll catch y'all.
Tactical easy. Incoming!
Race car takes flight and jumps a fence.